Dandy's World is a strategic survival horror game, and it can be brutal to newer players. Your job is to extract machines and collaborate with your team to survive the oncoming floors that come through your game. As the game progresses, floors start to get harder, more and more machines appear, and you start to lose more and more teammates. With all the little nasty things out there trying to stop you from progressing, it is important to know exactly how your toon works and how you should use it with your team comp. So in today's video, our toon of choice to review is Teagan. Teagan is an amazing toon. With her ability of being able to heal herself, today's video is going to show you exactly how you can use her in your team comp the next time you're out there. Well, what are we waiting on? Let's get on with this show. Starting off, here are some base stats for Teagan. Teagan is a versatile champ, but mainly her job is to extract machines. She can be built various ways with trinkets, but for here are the base stats. 3 points in health, 4 points in stamina, and 3 points in extraction speed. Also, she has 2 points of stealth. Teagan thrives off her survivability, and your main job is to knock out machines and help distract when you're free. Now let's move on to some basic trinkets that you can run on your Teagan to survive out there and help your team. Teagan is a high stamina toon, so running speed items on her is probably a beneficial thing, seeing that she's the most efficient at using them. Speedy shoes and pink bow is a good start for Teagan as far as speed trinkets. There's also a different versatile build in blue bandana that you can use to help give you a little bit more extraction boost. These are just basic trinkets, but you should try out different ones as you progress through the game and see what works for you. Now that we have an understanding of our toon's base stats and what trinkets we should be shooting for using, let's go into team comp and how Teagan should be played. Your main job as Teagan, of course, is to pick up items, research capsules, and tapes around the floor. Also, your main job is to extract machines. Some other things that you can do on the side when you're not extracting is help distract Twisteds, help your teammates find items, or help with communication during floors. As floors progress, communication will get more and more important. And as Teagan, you have the most survivability. Communication is your job, and keep your team alive is the only way that you're going to progress as far as you can. Now with that out of the way, let's go over one of the most important parts, Teagan's special ability, Tea Time. Teagan's special ability, Tea Time, makes it where she is able to give 100 tapes in exchange for 1 HP point. This is huge and makes Teagan one of the best toons for survivability when it comes to surviving on floors. Tea Time can be used in many ways to help your team distract, to save your life when you may need. There's a lot of versatile ways Teagan can be used, and it's up to you to figure out what's best for your team comp. Okay, so we know a lot about Teagan, but we probably should consider what Twisteds actually give Teagan a hard time out there. Let's go over the Twisteds that actually counter Teagan a little bit. For a starting basis, any Twisted that is slow and doesn't have good abilities isn't really a problem for Teagan. But a Twisted that is high in speed and has gap closing abilities does face somewhat of a problem for Teagan, but not too much. Now that we know about Twisteds and how they affect our gameplay, let's go over some good teammates, or actually let's go over the best teammates you can have to maximize your gameplay out there and get the farthest you can. Teagan isn't the fastest toon in the game, but her survivability is out of the roof, naturally making you a good extractor toon. And that's what you should be in your team comp. Teagan excels with fast distractor toons by her side, freeing her up and giving her the capability to finish machines, pick up items and tapes to abuse her special ability. Overall, Teagan is a strong toon when it comes to surviving floors, and with her special ability of Tea Time, survivability makes this toon a great tune to pick when it comes to a good, balanced team comp. With tapes and machines being the main focus of this tune, having good distractors is key to beating your next PR run out there in Dandy's world. With all that being said, with the right team comp, trinkets, and game plan, Teagan can help you see floors that you've never imagined you can. Next time it's time to pick a tune for your next run, experiment with Teagan in different builds. It could be a lifesaver out there, and it could be the remedy to everything you need.